I feel like garbage. I feel like the system is running at 20% or less. 記住日少一成 curry fish 火，歡迎光臨為咖喱蛋，記住啊！又係做功課台，歡迎入嚟參觀問號。Anyway, write down a to-do list. I took my meds. I don't have to pack up. Let me do Japanese homework. Is the volume okay? I'll do these two today. My chem homework is due tomorrow. I feel like garbage. I feel like I wish I could put my Spotify on my computer. I probably can, but I'm too lazy to do that. Or can I? Maybe I can try. Spotify. Can I log into my Spotify account? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. I logged into my Spotify. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can play Spotify here. What was I listening? Oh. Oh my god, that's crazy. Backslide. Flooded. Drank enough for one more time. Reach my head above the tide. I'll take anything you have. 你聽唔到嘅嗬 ？Let me check. I think you. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, I don't think you can hear this. I don't mind. Let me check again. I'm so scared. Then you have me in mind. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. You should let go. It's over my head. You should let go. It's It's over my head. All my friends are hidden, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. What is this? Tokyo de Tokyo de Kyokoさんのお父さんbacked away. Friends are changing, and the nerds. Psychopath sitting next to you. Taylor sitting next to you. You think that I get that sitting next to you. After all I said, please don't forget. All my friends are hidden, sick and slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't do it outside us very well. They say you probably have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. Murder so tears you. 父さんに会いました。会いました。会いました。Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends don't even take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. 開始 Wait for them to ask you who you know. 子供 I'm trying to move on you just to stay away. 子供は8時に学校に行って9時に家にStand straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test. What I hate less. Can you tired of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? I remember certain things. When I was wearing the yellow dashes in the street, I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, cat on the road. I don't wanna be here. Can't feel my legs. I might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I pray those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get on the road. Oh, 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 oh. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I pray those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Whoa. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. Jack さんいらっしゃいませ。直播你是说普通话的吗？直播安安第一次看到人直播这游戏，真的吗？香港这一边很多香港的 VTuber 也有玩这个游戏哦。这是初次开房间吗？不是，我开了很久，我好像开了2个礼拜了，已经。对不起，我的普通话说的不太好。安安。卡路上，意思呢度噶 ？What the fuck? Stand up straight now, Avatar. Sure. I'm listening to my Spotify. Okay. いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。こんにちは。I can't sleep much. That's crazy. How you know that? That's enough. That's maybe how you know that. Who promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much. That's crazy. How you know that? Keep myself up. That's maybe how you know that. Oh, my hallucination. I used to see. This fucking song is so crazy. Like, I listened to this song a bunch of fucking times, and like, the more I listen to it, the more I realize how crazy this song is. I guess it's very experimental this time, cause like he went from like speaking to like singing, and then like you know the I don't know how to call that, the head voice, and then rapping, and then screaming. There's just so much happening in the song, and I love it. It's called The Contract from 21 Pilots. I mean, the room in this game is it the starting room? Oh no, I made this room. This is a prison that I made. This is my prison. Do you like my prison? I have another room. Do you want me to show you my normal room? I just like this room. I just like the prison room more than my normal room. So Jack, like, which language do you prefer me to speak? remember I saw you in my stream before. But I have such bad memories of people. That's crazy, I know that. Keep myself up, that's maybe, I know that. Who promises and contract I used to keep, I don't sleep much, that's crazy, I know that. Keep myself up, that's maybe, I know that. Oh, my hallucination, I used to say. I don't fall. So, I'm so distracted. 小さくて、高いです。高いです。高い。クラブに入っています。入っています。入って高校で日本語と文学を勉強してました。あ、ゲリジェキさん早晨啊，早晨啊，早啊。Use kanji you know to translate sentences into Japanese. Kyoko's younger sister is a high school student. Kyoko-sanの妹は高校生です。This is a lot of these are like my homework yesterday. What the fuck? Kyokoさんの妹さんは高校生です。Kyoko's mother works at a small company. Kyoko さんのお母さんは小さい会社で働いています。Kyoko さんのOh, wait, I need to write this in kanji. お母さんは小さい会社で働いています。My father comes home late every day. 父は毎日 遅くうちに帰ります。You guys can't hear my Spotify sound, right? I hope not. Your father, what? My father comes home late every day. Bro, my father hasn't come home for like 3 months. My father's not coming home late. He's not even coming home lately. Well, because he's in Hong Kong. And I'm in America. He travels. He's not coming. My dad is not here. Bro is not even here. I don't think that's counted late. Wait, this is my favorite part. Is it my favorite? It's almost my favorite part. Hold on. I need to sing this part. Long drive, I take my eyes so I don't fall asleep again. Singing out up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one, take a hit. Join the club, kids will try to take my vibe. Or am I on the outside? The best rap is coming. I am a megalodon. I am a megalodon. Ocean's feeling like a pond, swimming like a beast underneath. They are getting silly. I don't know. I am a Megatron. Sorry. It's so fucking funny. Up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down. They got it. Everybody's up and down. They're nodding. Sorry, I get off track a lot. Too much. 父は毎日遅くI'm on the outside in the summer heat. You can pay the cover charge. I'm on the street. Little do they know that they can't touch me. I'm vibing. I'm on the outside on summer heat. You can pay the covers. I'm on the street. Little do they know they can't touch me. I'm vibing. Where am I? Also good. うちに帰ります。I sound like someone with ADHD. I kept changing topics. I'm studying Japanese and literature. 日本語と文法を勉強しています。日本語と文学を勉強しています。Miss Minami speaks English a little. Minami-san 南さんは少し英語を話しています。Stay with me. Oh, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. Stay with me. No, need to run. Stay with me. Yeah, ADHD always doubting, hardly doing. I don't actually have ADHD. But I sound like I have ADHD. Well, I never get diagnosed. I think I did went to like a child psychiatrist when I was a child, but I didn't think I got anything. They just said I'm good at language, which they were wrong, cause I suck ass at Japanese. Kentani-san, yashimashi. Konnichiwa. Hello. I'm doing my Japanese homework while listening to 21 Pilots again because I'm on my period, so I get emotional and I want to feel emo, so I listen to 21 Pilots, but also because I just been to the concert a few days ago, and yeah. Oh, also, question. Are you guys bored of me yet? I'm almost every day. Well, besides Monday and Wednesdays. I don't have time to stream. But I've been streaming almost every day these 2 weeks because of GOGH. Because I think this game is a good platform to do work, kind of. A little chores. But yeah, are you guys fucking bored of me yet? Am I bored? Am I boring? Are you guys not entertained? I think everyone has ADHD to some extent, yes. I kind of, I guess. I don't know. Ask Aiko-san. She knows. Minami さんは少し英語 Welcome back to Trench 英語を話します。This fucking song. Opening is so damn long. I think there are 2 albums these 2 years. The first song is always like the opening is so long. I must write 300 in my deck to attract it. Maybe overcompensate. I feel like I would just I can't rap. Hesitate, maybe overcompensate. I'm fly by the dangerous bad symbol. Wait, what? Time I catch in my peripheral. Maybe overcompensate. just now originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy from the Jewels. Josh Dunn! He said his name in the song. He put the drummer's names, his best friend's names. Oh shit. Oh my god. He said his name. I think he said his name in like at least 3 songs. I think he put the drummer's name, which is, yeah, his bandmate's name in like 3 songs already. But I don't think he ever put his own name in his songs. Bro wrote his best friend's name in his song more than he put like his wife's name in the songs. Well, I don't think he ever put his wife's names in his songs. Remember Be Like Me Again? They always joke about like they know the ships. They know that people ship them. Or like just ship them as a joke. And one time, back in the days when they like the singer got married and they got an interview and the interviewer's like, "Oh, I heard you're getting married." And he's like, "Yeah, I got married just to cover our relationship with Josh Dunn," which is like the drummer, the bandmate. Plot twist, he loves his bro so much to put his name in the song. They're so funny. I love them. They sing such depressing things. They talk about such deep topics. Well, of course, they've definitely been through those, like, things they've sang in their song. But also, they're so unserious. Also, how old are they? How old are they? They look the fucking same. I've heard them 10 years ago. Stressed Out was 10 years ago. You guys know 21 Pilots Stressed Out. Fucking 10 years ago. They look the same. Well, not the same, but they look like they're still in their 20s or something. How old are they? Oh my god. Josh Dunn. 37! 37! Tyler Joseph. 36! Fuck. Shit. God. I can't believe that. They're almost 40. They're almost 40. The band I've been listening to since like I'm 12 or like 10 or something. They're 40. They're almost 40. They're 37, 36. They look like they're in their 20s though. They don't look older. Bro has 3 kids. Bro has 2 daughters and a son. Bro still look like he's in his 20s. What the fuck? By the way, Josh Dunn, the drummer's wife is an actor. If you don't know who's Debbie Ryan, but yeah, she's an actor. She's in like a Disney show. Is it Netflix? I don't know. She's in Barney? What the fuck? What do you mean? Debbie was in Barney? Holy shit. What the fuck? The real question is 3 kids with who, Josh or his wife? It's crazy. Josh just had... Is his son born yet? And yeah, Josh is having a baby too. Josh, son, Josh. I'm realizing a lot of things. They're expecting their first child. On September 7th, 2025, this year, they're expecting their first child together. Okay. It's still in the womb. That's crazy. Do you guys know who's Dan and Phil? Back in the old YouTube days? Apparently they're in a relationship? For years? The fuck? And then, like, before that news, Markiplier got married with Amy, her 10-year girlfriend. Which I was very happy. You don't know how happy I am for that. I was very, very happy. Sorry. And what else happened? I feel like there's something else happening besides you're having a kid. Not having a kid. What the fuck am I saying? I mean, getting married. I don't know. I feel old. Mad Pat is voicing Toy Bonnie in the next FNAF movie. I guess. I feel so old. I feel so old. And right now I'm listening to 21 Pilots' Oldies Station. This song is calling me out. The fuck? I've been into a lot, like, just reminds me a lot of fandoms I was in when I was a child, which has a bit too much internet access. Oh no, you are making me feel old. I was in the creepypasta fandom. I made Wattpad of those creepypastas. The Undertale fandom had a dark side back then. It was so scary. Those Sans fangirls drew things that I don't want to remember. I used to ship Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. What the fuck is wrong with me? I used to ship Dipper and Bill Cipher in Gravity Falls. What the fuck is wrong with me again? I don't know why. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I had too much internet access as a kid. I watched every single Yandere dev update videos on Yandere Simulator. I watched a lot of playthroughs. But I stopped once, like, I see, like, bro, I see the same fucking, like, updates for so many years. I'm just like, Yandere does to my life? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I haven't watched him for so long, but I used to, like, watch all the updates. What is he doing? I don't know. I frankly, I don't care anymore. What else? Every single FNAF theory for game theory. MapPat's not even fucking in game theory anymore. I mean, he's sometimes, like, doing backstage stuff. Like, behind the scenes, he might be helping out with the team or something. To be honest, I did the same thing too. Oh my god. We're trauma bonding. We're fandom trauma bonding. What else? What other horrible things? I was a My Little Pony fan. Before I know what shipping means, I saw, like, shipping videos, and I thought it's just them being good, like, friends and, you know, a cute couple or something. I didn't even realize that's, like, a gay ship, like, they're lesbians. I didn't even realize that, and I was like, oh, they're cute. Ships? There's, like, relationships? That's cute? No, apparently it's people made weird art of them. And then when I realized people are weird about the ponies, I stopped being in the fandom. Back in my days, fandoms are crazy. I was in the Hetalia fandom, but the problematic fandom had already died off, mostly. Weird art, sure, they are weird. And I was in my uni, and you are telling me you're just a kid that time. I feel like age 12. I was in elementary school. I was in primary school. I was in primary school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We was indigo. What else? Well, Vocaloid, I guess. If you're in the Vocaloid fandom back then, you know they put out some weird shit. Len, all the crazy Len songs, they would be canceled. They get canceled in this day and age. With all the Shota, is it Shota Island? Something like that. Did you put up yet? Not yet! Did you forget we're tight on time? Sorry, I'm distracted by my music. But yeah. Like, Vocaloid music back then, there's like really creepy music. I love the creepy Vocaloid songs. And also all the weird fucking songs. One of the crazy Vocaloid songs. Well, he's not Vocaloid, but Oliver had a really weird songs that was intentionally weird. What's your ETA? 2 minutes. Chill out, man. We're right on time. Oh, and before the 21 Pilot concert, I think they started doing it since last year, and maybe since last year, they would like play this part of the song. It's just like, what's your ETA? And everyone say 2 minutes. That means like, you know, this concert starts in 2 minutes. I like how they put that in. What's your ETA? 2 minutes. What else? I was so much weird fucking fandoms. One of my some of my first animes I watched is Stayed Alive, which is a harem anime, and it has like a lot of fan service. Some of it I feel like it's basically a sex scene. Is that even allowed? How is that allowed? And my senpai in primary school suggested to me. I was 4th grade. I was in like 5th grade, and I was like, oh, what are you watching? And she's like, I'm watching Stayed Alive. And then I see all the weird, very kind of explicit scenes, and I'm like, oh, interesting. I think that may be my bi awakening. I feel like that might be my bi awakening, because I was like, I like Kurumi. She's hot? Question mark? I think she was hot back then. I don't know. Internet exposed me to too much. I should not watch that anime when I was in 4th grade. Senpai, look what had you done to Fishbowl, exactly. And then my senpai had introduced me to Stayed Alive, and then my other friend that's also chronically online like introduced me to Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and then we both ship like Septiplier, which is the two of them. And then 10 years later, which is now, we like message each other. We're like, they got married, Markiplier and Amy got married, let's go. And I was like, do you remember we used to ship Jack and Mark? And she's like, yeah, don't remind me of what we've done. And she also introduced me to my first fanfiction, which is a creepypasta fanfiction, is BL, and also it has tentacles. My first fanfic is BL and has tentacles. That's crazy. I blamed my friend for introducing me to the weird-ass creepypasta fanfics. That shit was 18 plus for sure. You want me to read it out? I've read, like I still have it. I still have the screenshot she sent to me of my first ever fanfic. Do you want me to read the message out loud? It's crazy. Give me a sec. Let me finish my homework first. Let me submit my homework first. Do you guys want a fanfic rating of what changed my life? Do it. I will. Give me a sec. Let me submit this homework real quick. Also, every time I realize English is so much more easier for me to speak right now. Like, I think in English now. And when I speak Cantonese, it's just like, it doesn't flow as well as English. That's so fucking weird. That's so fucking weird. And then my mom, she just told me like, oh, when you were a child, you like go in like out, like my mom would like take me to the park and I would be like, 我可唔可以同你做朋友啊？我可唔可以同你做朋友啊？我係咁問啲其他細路，問佢哋可唔可以一齊玩啊？可唔可以同你做朋友啊？跟住我媽喺度話：哦，你係咪睇完啲卡通片咧？即係啲卡通片話成日都會講 Do you wanna be friends? Do you wanna be friends with me? 跟住我媽喺度問我係咪聽完英文嘅卡通，跟住之後譯翻做廣東話去問公園入邊嗰啲細路做唔做朋友？跟住我喺度 ，Oh my God， 唔係啊嘛，我細個已經喺度用緊英文諗嘢，跟住之後要用英文 translate 翻去廣東話去同其他人溝通。Fuck。Isn't that crazy? I 人嘅我係 I 人嘅我冇，可唔可以同我做朋友啊？可唔可以同我玩啊？即係有時咧，我突然間我會拉個我啱喺公園識嘅人啦，跟住之後 show 俾阿媽睇，我就話呢個係乜乜乜啊！呢個我啱啱識咗啲新朋友啊！因為我冇兄弟姊妹啊嘛，好細個，我妹妹又跌咗落井度，又唔知去咗邊，跟住之後我又跌咗落嚟一個人類嘅世界，跟住之後就俾一家人收養咗之後，佢哋都係冇其他仔女，所以係咯。What was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay, I submitted my homework. Oh yeah, my first fanfic. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Wait, I wanna read what the fuck I'm talking to. Hold on. Holy shit, I need to read these messages. I asked like, do you like cartoon characters? And they're like do anime count? And I'm just like just fake characters. and she says some I think like assassination classroom karma. I'm Alphys. She said I'm Alphys or Alf. And then she's like, I like myself. I like yaois. I need to hold on. I need to like screen cap this. I like yaois. I was 11 or something. Wait, this is 2027. This is 2017. 2017 doesn't sound that long. What the fuck? Oh, we were like looking at, like, we were talking about creepypasta, and then we realized people made like fanfics about creepypasta, and they're like Maskey X Hoodie X Reader. That's crazy. Yaoi is everywhere. What the fuck? Oh, and then okay, we were both discovering it, and she's like, I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna like, okay. Oh, we were talking about it at school. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The first official fanfic I read out of Wattpad is okay, so I have to explain this. So like Slenderman, they made different Slenderman. Like they made Slenderman brothers. They made Slenderman have brothers, and one of them no, yaoi is everywhere. I did not say that. My friend said that. I'm screen capping these things she said and sending it to her. Okay, so one of Slenderman's brother that the fan made is called Sexual Offender Man. Why? Why the fuck? And that character just sexually offends people. I'm not kidding. That character basically just R-word people. And they try to make like a sad backstory of like his lover died or something. I don't care. That's a crime. Like I don't care if like other creepypasta is killing people, but like why is there a sexual offender? I'm crying. Okay, so it's like I'm just gonna call him Offender Man. I don't want to say that part. The first fucking X Eyeless Jack. Third person POV. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. My friend said he had gay. What the fuck does that mean? My friend said he had gay. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. The fuck? I'm gonna cry. And with all the with all those tentacles. Third-person POV. Offender, have you seen EJ? He said he was going out killing and he never came back. Slenderman asked casually, sitting on the couch across from Offender. No, I haven't seen him. I hope you find him though, Offender replied, leaning back as if thinking about where said boy could have wandered off to. I hope so too. Good day, Offender, Slenderman said, turning to leave Offender's house. He was just at... Hold on. 21 Pilot, hold on. I can't listen to your music while I'm reading this. I feel like I'm offending their music. Anyways. Let me continue. Okay. He was just at the door when he heard a small thump sound coming from upstairs. Offender, is anyone else here besides us? Slenderman asked. Offender just barely hide his rage, replied casually. Just another one of my victims. She must not be able to walk. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Anyway, Slenderman looked disgusted. Yeah, I would be disgusted too, Slenderman. I am also disgusted. It's not even 12 in XJ, and I think I had enough internet for today. Thanks, Fishbowl. No, I'm reading more of it. Slenderman looked disgusted before he teleported back to the Slender Mansion. Me too, Slenderman. Me too. Leaving Offender alone. As soon as Slendy left, Offender teleported up to his room, only to see Eyeless Jack trying to crawl towards the door. Still weak from the drug that he had been given, Offender grins at the sight before saying, "What have we here? You almost blew my cover. I think you need to be punished." I'm gonna cry. Jack froze before looking behind him to see his captor. "Please don't, I'm sorry," he whimpered. "Too late, little Rose. I'm gonna kill myself." Jesus. Offender said as Jack's vision started to darken. Time skip. Jack woke up a while after what had happened. He looked around, hoping it was just a crazy dream, only to find out that this room looked nothing like his room in Slender Mansion. Where his walls were blue, these walls are dark red, and I thought Eyeless Jack has no eyes. How the fuck did he see? What do you mean? Didn't Eyeless Jack, like, gouge his eyes? Okay, it doesn't make sense. It's fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay. And Jack didn't have black bed covers. He had gray. Thanks for the detail. Jack felt a little breeze coming from nowhere in particular, and that was when he realized he was naked, and his hands and feet are chained up to the bedpost. He started to yell when Offender opened the door and entered to room with a bag full of unknown things. As Offender looked at Jack, all tied up and fear plain on his face, he couldn't wait to give Jack his punishment. Jack watched in horror as Offender started to take off his clothes right in front of him, and when Offender was done, he used his tentacles to slide the bag you see. What the fuck? Slide the bag you see the bed without Jack seeing it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck are they typing. Though Jack wouldn't have been able to see it anyways. Where am I? For he is distracted by Offender slowly crawling across the bed to him. Jack tried to struggle and yell for help and throw Offender off, but all that he did was rub their pee-pee together, forcing a moan from both men. Offender shoved another tendril on Jack's mouth to gag him. Offender smiled and put his mouth right next to Jack's ear and said, "We are going to have so much fun together." Jack was about to protest when all of a sudden he felt a tentacle slowly pump his leaking pee-pee. Jack tried to yell again, but with the tendril in his mouth, all that came out were whimpers, which only seemed to spur offenders on more. So sexy like this. That face of pleasure mixed with the fear really turns me on, Offender said as he started to suck on Jack's neck, leaving hickeys. What the fuck are you? Kata-san? Excuse me? Kata-san? Excuse me? No, don't be ashamed. I was just like you too. When I was young, which is more weird, but yes. It's okay. I was like that too. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Jack thought it couldn't get any worse until he felt a tendril rubbing his entrance. What am I hearing? Nothing? Capitalized and bold. Jack tried screaming around the tendril. Dirumi-san, 我讀緊我人生之中第一篇同人文，係觸手 play 嘅 BL。You like that, don't you, slut? You want my tendrils inside you, don't you? Want me to pound in you until you can't walk for a week? Offender asked while slowly sliding his tongue down Jack's chest and to his V-line. Interesting posture? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're not talking about the fanfic. Yeah, nice room. Yes, I have a nice room. Say it. Say you want my tendrils inside of you. That you want me to fuck you mercilessly until you can't walk. Tell me how much of a slut you are. Offender growled while taking his tendril out of Jack's mouth, as well as taking all of Jack's erect pee-pee into his mouth. I have to censor that. I think pee-pee is not that bad. Reading old fanfic to heal your pain? No, this is making me more painful. I hate this. Nicholas-san, irashaimase. Why is everyone here while I'm reading old fanfics? Jack, unable to stand the pleasure anymore, gave in. Please, offend. Jack yelled as Offender smacked the tendril across Jack's summit. You refer to me as master from now on. Call me anything else and you will get a punishment, Offender said while pumping Jack's pee-pee with his tendril yet again. Jack moaned from the pleasure. Please, master, I want your tendrils inside of me. Fuck me mercilessly until I can't walk. I am such a needy slut. I need you, Jack moaned. Save me. Offender grinned and put a finger inside of Jack's needy and wet hole. Jesus Christ. As Jack moaned from the intrusion, Offender slammed his finger in and out of Jack's hole. Offender then added a second finger and scissored Jack opened. When Offender thought Jack was good, he added the third finger in as he slammed the finger in Jack's right virgin hole. What? Jack was being turned into a moaning mess under him. Feeling stretched, Jack said again, Please, master, shove a tendril in my aching hole. Please, I need you so bad. Offender grinned and slammed one of his tendrils inside of Jack. Jack nearly screamed in euphoria. Feeling so stretched, Jack Jack climax on his chest while offender kept going, not slowing down his thrust or his tendril that was pumping at Jack's pee-pee. I'm not done with you yet, you dirty slut, offender growled while slamming a second tendril in with the first one. It was when Jack's bundle of nerve was hit with such ferocity that it caused him to climax again. Master, oh, right there. Please don't stop, Jack screamed as offender attacked that special spot. I wish Yuri will grow larger like Yaoi so we have fanfic. No, I just want pure sweet fluff Yuri, please. I don't want this. I don't want this kind of Yuri. Can we please just have nice, cute fluff? I don't want this to happen to Yuri. Please. Where am I? When offender fell close to his climax, his thrust turned animalistic. Jack's voice was becoming hoarse from all the screaming. Jack climaxed yet again as offender climaxed with him, filling Jack up to the brim. They climaxed 3 times in this one page. What the fuck? Anyways, offender got off the bed and admired his work. Jack, all sweaty and covered in his own was enough to make offender hard again, but offender still had to deliver Jack's punishment or else he would never learn. But where am I? What? Where am I? Offender slid a tendril under the bed and got out one of his favorite 8-inch dildo. Once Jack saw it, he started to whimper and scream, trying to get away. Offender just shushed him and said, "This is a punishment. Now you will learn that you are mine now. Those hickeys and your climax proved it. I will leave this in for an hour, for I still have work to do." Please kill me. That's true. I can accept like any kind of yaoi, but still can only read pure Hilly Yuri. I know, right? Like Yuri, I just need to be pure and sweet. I get that. Offender just where am I? Oh, offender slid the vibrating toy. It's just called the vibrating toy into Jack's hole on full vibrate. Watching Jack squirm, offender got dressed and left Jack to go finish off his work. The last thing that Jack thought as offender was closing the door was what? Do I have to end? Where is it? My friend didn't send me the end. The fuck? You know what? That's fine, because I have another one, apparently. See, she screenshot me another one. Where can I get my offender man? Just asking for a friend. Wattpad. Just go to Wattpad. I hope they're deleted, honestly. I hope they delete this horrific fanfics out of this universe, please. I hope they became lost media. Anyways, there's another one called Slenderman X Jeff. Writer notes. You guys should probably know that I am a huge fan of bondage and toy usage. Don't judge me, please. There will be a lot of both of these in this book. If this is a book, this is a fanfic. You call this a fucking book? Until I decide otherwise. Third person POV. Okay. Jack was slammed into the hard wooden floor with his face looking at his partner with long black tentacles holding his arm behind his back. "Now what are you getting punished for, my pet?" said a static voice inside his head. Oh, it rhymes. Holy shit. Kind of. For touching myself without master. gonna cry. Jeff replied, nervous about what his punishment would be. That's right. Now what should your punishment be? Slender said to his lover after he said that he had come up with a perfect punishment for his sadistic kitten. I need a breather. Let me drink some water first. Let me drink. Let me drink. Let me collect my thoughts. Slender quickly tore the revenant's clothes off and released the boy's hand from his tentacles. After doing that, he went and got some from a drawer. When Jeff saw what Slender had, his eyes widened. Now I want you to touch yourself with these in your thigh. Sorry, I can read. Your tight, hungry hole. I will be watching, Slender said, while he slicked up the anal beads with lube. Damn, I forgot this thing has anal beads. Damn. But please don't. I'll be good. Jeff tried to say before he was cut off from Slender, pushing the first anal bead in. It only got worse as he put in the rest. 今日好重口味，對唔住。我啲回憶突然間翻嚟，我要讀翻我第一篇黃文。Play with yourself or the punishment will be worse, love, Slender said while sitting in his desk chair to watch his naked lover pleasure himself. Jeff slowly took his hand and grabbed his member. I forgot that back in the day they called it member. they called PP member. It's so fucking funny. 我有嘅胃口，着上拜拜，唔好留喺度。Not wanting to get into any more trouble, and started sliding his hand up and down. He moaned in pleasure and started to going faster, imagining it and Slender's tentacles. Slender, please, more. It feels so good, Jeff said in between moans while the anal beads vibrate inside him. Oh, it vibrates? Oh. Only at when he okay, I get it. When he moans, it okay, it kind of makes sense. Only adding to the pleasure. As he watched his partner pleasure himself, he felt his tentacles get more and more restless. He finally snapped when his little kitten I'm gonna cry when his little kitten coat screaming out his name. In a flash, Slender had Jeff bound to the bed with his tentacles. Am I gonna get demonetized? As he watched his partner pleasure himself, he felt his tentacles. Wait, I already read that shit. Did I say you could come? That's another punishment. Do you want me to punish you? Is that it, you dirty slut? That's okay, because I'm going to make you my bitch over and over again. You will never escape from me, my kitten. I forgot how explicit and crazy this is. I was 12. Of course the member sure feels like decades. I know, right? Oh my god. Where am I? Slender whispers in Jeff's ear as he took the beads out and shoved a tentacle in his greedy hole. Jeff tried to scream, but it was stopped by Slender shoving a tentacle in his mouth while wrapping another around his sensitive pee-pee member. Using 2 more tentacles, Slender spread Jeff's legs open wider and shoved another tentacle inside of him. It felt fantastic to Jeff until Slender shoved a 3rd tentacle in him and thrust all 3 in and out at a fast pace without giving Jeff any time to adjust. Jeff tried to scream in pain and begged Spender. It's a typo, it says Spender. To stop, but he couldn't with the tentacle in his mouth trying to shove itself down his throat. Visual having both physical and mental breakdown. I am having a breakdown. The tentacle around his leaking member sped up to match the speed of the 3 tentacles that were pounding into him. 1 tentacle had found his special spot, and once it hit the spot, Jeff coomed. I'm gonna censor it to coomed for a 2nd time. While trying to scream, Jeff heard little grunts and growls of pleasure from the beast. From the beast that was dominating his entire body. Even though he already coomed twice, the tentacle did not stop or slow down. Instead, they impossibly sped up, making Jeff move up and down on the bed in pace with the powerful thrust. He was relieved when tentacles finally slid out of him, but that was quickly forgotten when something wet slid inside of him. Jeff looked down to see that Slender had opened his mouth and stuck his tongue into him to get the taste of his precious kitten. The pleasure was too much and it made Jeff coomed again. Slender pulled his tongue out and choked back all the tentacles, leaving Jeff a sweaty, coomed, covered, and sexually satisfied mess on the bed. You don't have to specify this. We know what happened. Slender chuckled and said, "I think you learned your lesson. Now let's sleep." Jeff didn't have to be told twice and passed out. Slender laid down next to his little kitten and whispered before going to sleep, "You will be forever my personal kitten." I'm done. Jesus Christ. I'm mentally drained. I feel like I should stop streaming. You need to add reading Yuri fanfic into the stream title. Oh, yaoi? No, I don't want that. I don't want to attract people. Oh my god, we read a lot apparently. Oh god. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'm crying. 大家會唔會低你實？我希望你頭先冇聽到我頭先讀嘅嘢。Upload it on Airfree? No. Nuh-uh. Should I write my own fanfic or something?
I want people to write fanfic about me, honestly. I would read it. Someone better write a fanfic about me. I've seen like some funny, like, I forget what they're called. Gag fics. They're kind of funny. I've seen a lot of fanfiction in my days. AO3, Wattpad, Twitter threads. Yes, on Twitter, they'll have like close friends, like privates. They have like the private accounts, and then they post fanfics and fan art. I'm in them. I know those people. Fishbowl X Icon. Sure. I don't mind. I don't think Icon would mind either. This piece of history needs to be preserved. No, do not do Offenderman X Fishbowl. No, do not do that. You will get cancelled too. Good old days. I know me and Icon won't have a problem with that, because we had ship art in our like friend group. We had a friend, and they used to ship us, and then they drew like fan art of our OCs. Yeah, and we still have them. One of them is us getting married, and the other one, I can't talk about it. One of them is more explicit. I did not ask our friend to do that, but they did. But yes, if you want to have like fan art of fanfic of me and Eichel, both of us would be completely fine. Anyways, I should fucking sleep. Searching Offenderman is so... It's Slenderman, but Bishonen? Bishonen? Basically, a Slenderman, but he sexually offends people. He's disgusting. Basically, he's disgusting. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with that fandom. And I don't know what's wrong with me back then either. Don't ask. I was 12. I had too much internet access. Oh, there's like a time that like me and some of my friends just try to read a lot of hentai. I don't even like, you know, guys, like they're my guy friends. You know, guys would jerk off to hentai. I just read them, and sometimes they're just like, they sometimes they don't even jerk off to them. They just like to read them. And we would like share hentai. And I'll even read them at school. And sometimes I'm like, what's the, you know the metamorphosis one? The infamous metamorphosis? Don't search it up if you don't know. Don't do it. Anyways. I was like, I read that. It traumatized me. And then I'm like, is there anything worse? And then I searched up all the really bad ones that traumatize you, and people were right. They did traumatize. Don't do it. And also like YouTube videos of like top 10 videos or top 10 things you shouldn't search. I searched all of them, except anything from like the dark web or something. I don't do that shit. But all like the disgusting things, I've seen them. It's horrific. That's why I'm like this now. This is why I'm like this. This is why there's something wrong with me. Because of too much internet access. But your fic have all the tentacles is like a match made in heaven. No. It's early education. No. 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 But yeah, I do have a thing for tentacles. You're not wrong. I do have a I do like that. Congratulations, you know that now. Congratulations. I have a tentacle thing. Metamorphosis, the glasses girl with yes, the schoolgirl glasses one. Yes. Yes. It had traumatized millions. It was really bad. Well, I've seen worse. I've seen worse than that, but it's still really bad. I do not recommend going through that. I do not recommend reading such things. Fishbowl also a man of culture. Can you really call that a man of culture? Well, if we rank the look, tentacle over PP. I agree. Look, they're just like more utility. Like, can you wrap your PP around your arm or something? You can't really use your like control your PP like a tentacle, right? And you like tentacle, you have like a multiple tentacle, so it can do much more, right? We have to stop. We have to stop. I have to stop. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. This is why I'm in jail. This is why I'm in jail right now. And there's always multiple tentacles, that's the point. Exactly! We're talking tentacles, and then I look down at my computer, which I have my computer mat, which is Akari Cleo's computer mat. And I look at and then I remembered like the art I drew of Cleo, and I remember I drew tentacles. No. Hope you have a nice stream. Do you know I post this on Twitter. Do you guys know what the fuck is who the fuck is Jojo Siwa? Anyways, last night I dreamt of me and my friend being roommates, and then Jojo, or like cousins, and then Jojo Siwa came as if she's our cousin, and we're like, god dang it, Jojo Siwa is gonna be so loud. I don't know. There's something wrong with my brain. GOGX Horny Gel Edition. Exactly. You see all those like paper on the ground. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. お疲れ様。I'm leaving. チェックさんお疲れ。カロさんお疲れ。チェッキーさんお疲れ。ケトニアさんお疲れ。I'm leaving. ディリルミさんお疲れ。ニコルさんお疲れ。大丈夫だ問題ないさんお疲れ。お疲れ。I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Jack was in the... No! Stop! Stop! Not that, Jack. Stop. I have to stop. We have to stop. We cannot do this. I'm leaving. I'm sleeping. Good night. I'm going to sleep. If you guys need to sleep, go to fuck to sleep. If you guys need to eat, go eat. I don't care. If you guys want to watch something, who's streaming? Oh my god! Hold on. Mama. Kirado Vine-san. I just call her Mama. She's having a karaoke. Go watch her. Go cleanse your mind. Go cleanse your mind. You can go watch her. She's a HK VTuber. I think she also does English streams sometimes. She's in Canada. Yes. Or you can watch. Oh my god, Axel's is also doing a karaoke. If you want to watch an EN streamer, you can go watch Axel from Hollow Stars. Here's your pick one. I don't care. Leave. Don't stay here. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Goodbye. Goodbye.